Welcome to Vintage Pianos. I'm working on a 1922 SD Grand. We redone the soundboard, gilded the plate, refinished the piano, and we're in the process of stringing and pinning it. Part of what we're doing is we're starting a virtual museum, and in this museum we are going to have a lot of really nice pianos for you. Unlike all the other museums, you'll get to see these pianos right on the web. And guess what? You don't have to pay for it. It's going to be free. You know, information's going to be free. You need to ask about Grandma's piano. All this information is going to be free for you. You know, these are parts that I've been in the process of spraying. They're all in different stages. Got some over here on the wall. They're in different stages also. They all go to this essay. So we're going to go into the other room where we've got the showroom, and I will show you a few of the pianos that we're doing the restorations on. This is the first piano I'm going to talk about. It's a 1842 Kirkman. It comes from England. It's built very well. It's a high dollar piano. We completely refinished this piano. New soundboard, new strings. We converted this one over to modern style damper assembly. We put Cranberger dampers in here, which are very much larger, and it gives it the capability of playing more like a modern day piano. Very, very nice piano. Next to it here we've got an 1894 Sommer, 6'4". It's a professional artist Grand. It's in the process. We haven't got the strings and the pins in it yet. We've redone the soundboard, done the gilding on the plate, polished all the hardware in here. It's going to be one of our next projects to finish. This one we just purchased. It's a 6'4" Chickering square tail Grand. Kind of a rare one, but you notice how wide the tail of the piano is. It gives it a lot more boom than the traditional pianos that have got the narrow bell as a Sommer does. For its size, this will compare to a 7-foot concert Grand. So as we're walking on down here, we've got a 1906 Chickering 6-foot professional artist Grand. It's been completely rebuilt. New high gloss black finish on it. 70. Over here, we've got an 1894 Chase Brothers 6-foot Grand. It's going to be another very nice one. It's got some great tone to it. We haven't done the finishing on it yet. We've still got it rebuilt. We haven't done the finish. So, over here we've got what's known as a barrel piano. It looks just like some fancy piece of furniture that you would find in somebody's home. But it's actually a piano. It's a player piano. It's one of the first player pianos ever built. But as you look up here, you can see it's got a coin slot. This came out of a pub in Germany, because it was built in the Black Forest. Inside of it, it has this big configuration across there. It's a barrel about this big around, and it plays just like a music box does. Got little nails in there, and it actuates the hammers that strike the strings. Very unique piece. This is one we're going to rebuild for you. And once it's rebuilt, you'll see the finished product. You get to listen to it. It's going to be a sweetheart. Right here we've got a 1938 square grand built by Methuselah. Right here we've got an 1851 Joseph Scott. As you can see, the gilding on the top of it. Very, very ornate, very beautiful hand craftsmanship. We've gone completely through this one. This is one of our real prizes for the museum. You'll notice how intricate the plate is. Well, the story on this piano is Joseph Scott didn't start building pianos until 1915. He started building them in the United States. But this is in 1851, so there's a little funny thing going on there. Well, what the funny thing is Joseph Scott was actually a piano designer with Bosendorfer. This is a model number 8. It has no serial number on it. It was a prototype for the future Bosendorf pianos. As you can see, got a very beautiful music rack. Got the swing outs for the candles. As you can see here, this opens up really nice, and all of this name on the front is actual inlaid brass. Every bit of it is inlaid brass. Plays very beautiful, very beautiful. Very nice piano. And as we come on around here, we've got one of the first pianos ever built. It was called Piano Forte, 1803. This one's been 2.5 years in the process. Everything in it has been completely hand built. Every action part we had to replace because it had termites in it. So we've handcrafted every single part of it. Over here, we've got an 1842 Bosendorf 8-foot concert grand. We've been working on this about 1.5 years. The only thing left on it now is your final tunings and finishing the damper assemblies. You see the beautiful oak trim around the bottom. You see the beautiful matching oak in here, and around the case inside is all oak. Very beautiful. But here's our little thing. This is the reason we're doing this video. I am transmitting and changing to a museum rather than a rebuilder, so that I can share all of my knowledge, all of my experiences, and all these beautiful pianos with all of you on the internet. This is a promotional video. We're looking for fundraising money so that we can go ahead and do all of this videography. We can afford to do all of these pianos to make them available for your pleasure.